LP Field plays host here for this Thursday night matchup between the Lions and the Titans.
Hello friends, Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Well, Jim, you're right. We got to talk to a lot of people, and I tell you, there's so many things are even in this football game. What we're going to look at and what both coaches told us. Special teams, look for them. Look for the hidden yardage. Which team can get the longer returns in the return game? And also, what has stopped it, or what can always be a problem in games like this, is penalties. Try to keep them to a minimum. We'll see how it turns out.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to my head coach connected careers here for the Detroit Lions in Madden 13. And off to a good start here. Won the first two games. If you haven't catched those yet, just click on the little title up at the top, and it will take you to the whole connected careers series that is going on my channel. I'm hoping to pump these out a little bit more frequently than once a week. My big issue now is I still don't have my Madden 13 CD. This is all recorded from Season Ticket when it came out last Friday. I made the mistake of ordering Madden 13 from Toys R Us. I saved a bunch of money on it. I think I got it for like $45 with free shipping. But unfortunately with Toys R Us, it takes them forever to ship the game out, and I'm still waiting. It should come out. I should get it delivered today, but probably not worth the $15 savings if you have to wait a full week after the game comes out before you get to play it, which sucks. But fortunately for me, I had 3 or 4 games on my hard drive already, and look at that drop pass, man. That was right on the money. First down, 3rd and long, and we get in that situation where I hit the receiver right in the hands past the 3rd down marker, and he just drops it. But I'm starting to play this game much better after just relaxing, finally getting caught up to the speed of this game, not making nearly as many mistakes on offense, throwing picks and whatnot. Just feel like I'm playing much better than I was before. Obviously, I complained a little bit in one of my first videos, but really now that I've played it more than just for the first game or two, really come accustomed to figuring out defenses, where to throw the ball when receivers are open. And I kind of figured that was going to happen. Just the more you play it, obviously the better you get at that kind of stuff. Still not able to run the ball with any consistency whatsoever, but that's kind of how Detroit is built, is not a great running team. So I don't know if that is exactly how it is on other teams, but We'll find out as we get a little farther in this connected careers. I'm going to start building, drafting more offensive linemen, running backs, that sort of thing. Try to get my running game improved. But when you have guys like this guy, Calvin Johnson, who can just go up and get that ball like that and take it to the house, who needs a running game, right? But I'm playing on All-Pro right now, I believe, which is just under All-Madden. It seems like it's going a little bit too easy, so I'm going to bump this up to All-Madden here once I get the game. I have 2 games, I believe, after this one, or maybe just one more after this Titans game that I continue to play in All-Pro. So as soon as we go to All-Madden or switch to All-Madden, I'll let you know at the beginning of the video that, hey, this one was on All-Madden. And then hopefully it's a little bit more of a challenge. Obviously, it's still a difficult game. If you don't play well, you're not going to win. If you throw in 5 interceptions or whatever, you're not going to win the game. So I have to still play well, even on All-Pro to win. But it just, right now, it seems like everything I do seems to be working well. So I'm going to try to switch that to All-Madden in the next couple weeks on this, so you can see. And like I said, I will for sure let you know before the start of the game, hey, this has been switched to All-Madden, and you can kind of see the differences. I have yet to play any games on All-Madden, so I don't know exactly how much different it is. From what I've heard, it's quite a bit more challenging, so we'll see how that goes. But My receivers just seem to be making plays now, which they weren't in the first week. I think I'm putting them in better positions, running better routes as far as play calling, and then figuring out which receiver I should be throwing the ball to, not just kind of winging it up to Kelvin every single time. So I feel like, too, that I'm running the slant a little bit more when I have to make a play. It just seems to be the go-to play. I don't know how cheap that is. If people were doing that online, I think I would be mad. So I'm trying to avoid doing too many of the slants, but if I'm in a pickle situation where I got to get the first down or it's 2nd and long and I just need to get some yardage back, I'm going to run the slant, and it seems to work 90% of the time. Screen passes, albeit cheese online, and when you're playing against other players, it doesn't seem to work very well at all against the computer. So when you're playing offline mode and connected careers, throwing the screen pass every single time is not a viable option as it is when you're playing against somebody else. So don't really run the screen pass very much. The only really run plays that I actually can get any success out of is like the draw, because I pass the ball so much. The draw seems to open up. Counters work every once in a while when I get some decent blocking. But past those two, running the ball in this game is not very easy, at least with the Lions. Now, I did do a connected careers with Walter Payton. I believe it was Walter Payton. And I was able to run the ball, like, no problem at all on All-Pro. So I'm thinking it's just these Lions just, again, are not built to run the ball. Even in real life, they're not built to run the ball. And here, 4th quarter, at the end of the game, thought I'd run the score, and I get picked off in the end zone. So that was my first interception of the game. We're up 21-3 with just a minute left. And that's how that game will end up. Lions win 21-3 against the Tennessee Titans and go to 3-0. So Lions off to a fast start. Get that nice victory last week against the 49ers, which was probably our toughest opponent. Well, clearly our toughest opponent so far, but one of the tougher opponents we're going to face this year. So definitely going to bump this up to All-Madden, and like I said, it should be in the next couple weeks. I think I have two more games that are already recorded on All-Pro. And hopefully you enjoy it. I'm going to try to get another one of these videos up this week. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Peace.